right, Canada, that's 4 points out of a possible 9.
9. Yeah. We all had the same outlook today. It was kind of a struggle from the start. I mean, our keeper came out. Cick just came out today. He did his job and also looked good. I don't know. I think the majority of the boys inside were wondering why we didn't have Chamberlain starting off the match, but, onward. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't have our starting center halves. And we scored a good goal in the first half that got rolled out. But overall, I mean, you look at Manchester City, and they're winning games by 2-3 goals, keeping clean sheets.
Hey, I'm telling you, the first point is last time we talked on the camera, the shit we talked about was Man U. They're always in the top 4, but they stay under the radar, and they honestly are the team that looks the best right now. It's simple as that. But yeah, it was a massive shock to see that we didn't have our 2 center backs today. I had no clue. And then I like Gabe. Gabe is going to do just fine. Callum, God bless you, son, but just horrible match for him today. He seemed really young. He seemed very just out of place. He kept them on side for the majority of their counterattacks, which killed us on his side of the pitch. Second half, he settled a little bit, but I was hoping they would put Debussy in center back, or put Monreal in the center back and put Debussy on the outside just to give us another chance. But I mean, there were some positives. We did score that goal. It was a goal. It was 1-0, and it was a stellar finish by Aaron again.
Is it still too early to be that concerned, or does this look too much like the same thing? I feel like I've said that every week so far this season.
Tell you, I'm a glass half full Arsenal fan, and I take it the way you want it, but it's still early. It's still early. I think our boys are still gonna click. I mean, it's a pisser, man. It's frustrating, but you got to stick with the guys, the fellas, and the squad. I think they're going to click. It's only, what is there, 36 matches left, roughly? Or 35. I'm not scared yet. Other teams are struggling, and I think we're going to click because there's just too much bloody talent on that squad that we know they're going to click. I have a feeling.
Is it a matter of needing to change anything, bringing in anybody new?
I'll tell you what, some of our signing rumors have kind of been shot to shit, which we kind of thought. I mean, they're always rumors, Benzema with his last post. Everybody saw that today. There's links to Cavani. There's links to, so many different links that it's hard to keep track of. But I think, it'll be a shame if we don't sign someone that could give us some better strength in a defensive center mid. Koch, I think he's trying to do a little bit too much. I think if he goes back to the way he was playing before, I think he's been putting a lot on his shoulders, and he expects a lot of himself now, which might put him out of sorts when he's playing the long ball too much, rather than just controlling the center mid aggressively and then just giving an easy transition ball up the pitch. But I'll tell you what, I said last time we talked on the camera, I picked Chamberlain. He can get 13 to 15 goals, if not more, if they would play him in attack and roll. And he came on for, 6 minutes today? Completely changed the pace of the match. All the fellas responded to him, and he almost scored. So